Mr. A here, giving you a fight recap on RRT Boxing. Let's ready talk boxing. Chris Eubanks Jr. retains his IBO Super Middleweight Championship by getting a unanimous decision over King Arthur Abraham. If you saw these two fighters fight before, then you should have known Chris Eubanks should win it by a unanimous decision like he did, unless you're a true King Arthur Abraham fan. If you knew any, just the styles just don't mesh. You got a high volume puncher versus a power puncher who waits for that one shot until it comes. He's in a high guard. And King Abraham. I picked Chris Eubanks Jr. to win by knockout. So I got that part wrong. But I said he'd just dominate him with volumes of punches. He landed the uppercut earlier than I thought he would. I thought he'd have to maybe kind of wear him down, maybe like 3 or 4 rounds. But right off the first round, he was landing that uppercut on Abraham. Now, this was a lopsided victory. I mean, like 120s to 108 victory scorecards. I didn't give Abraham more than 10 seconds for any round. It was really, like I said, if he wasn't getting hit by punches, he was in the high guard blocking a lot of punches. And if you've never seen any of these guys fighters, if you've never seen any of these two guys fight, and you just stumbled across this channel or that fight earlier and you want to review, King Abraham is a fighter who he's a veteran. I'm not going to go into all their records. I'm just going to go into their styles. You can look all that up yourself. King Abraham is a high guard fighter, and he just continue to block. And if he has an opening, he'll hit you with a hard jab. And Eubanks throws punches and bunches, angles, and has a stamina. His gas tank is stamina. I mean, his tank is full. He has that stamina. But speaking of that, I was wondering, I'm puzzled. Did Chris Eubanks kind of gas himself out by just continuously punching at high guard? Or did he just kind of coast the last 2 rounds? He did answer back with flurries, but it just didn't seem to have that pop on him. His face seemed tired. Now, in saying so, this is as good as an impressive performance. This was from Chris Eubanks. I'm also highly disappointed in him because this is just my opinion. I like Chris Eubanks a lot. Ever since the build-up to Billy Joe Saunders, even the loss, I've been following him since that build-up, and I thought, because the fight went exactly how I thought it was going to happen, I thought on those flurries of those combos he was throwing, I thought he'd finish more towards the body and then back up. That's why I thought he was going to eventually knock out Abraham, and I know he wanted to be that first guy to stop him. And I think he put that too much into thought, and he wasn't working the body as much as I think he should have. I think if he would have worked the body, because the high guard, the body was there straight up the middle, but he wasn't doing it enough, I think. So that I was really disappointed in that, because the obvious was Chris Eubanks Jr. just going to throw numerous amounts of headshots, beautiful uppercuts, hooks, straights. He was just going to level Abraham with volumes of punches, and they were there, expected. But I really thought he would show a kink in the armor, like a kink in his style or something, because we all know that's Abraham's thing. If you get him stuck in the high guard, no one ever beats him down to the body, really. Everyone just attacks that guard, and I thought Eubanks Jr. would do that with that. I think with all those punches, his stamina tank, he could have done some serious damage to Arthur Abraham. But like I said, besides that, this was a pretty dang good performance. It's just the only thing that I take away from the performance, at least this is just me, this is what I take away from the performance. To me, it was easily predictable. He should have done it. You know, like I said, to me, he should have done more. You know, maybe he's happy with himself. Maybe once he goes home, he think like, I kind of messed up on some spots, cause he could have been the first one to stop King Arthur Abraham. But over than that, it was a very dominant performance, a good performance. This is Mr.A and still the IBO super middleweight champ, and that final entry into the Super Series super middleweight tournament. Chris Eubanks Jr. I believe he would take on Yardiman, Abiel Yardiman. Was he ranked number 3, I think, by the WBC? So he's going in there. Number 2, Caleb Smith is in there, yeah. Oh, speaking of the tournament, if you guys make it here 6 minutes, the tournament, those tournaments, how would you guys like them? Would you like each individual fighter a breakdown of themselves, so people can come across and learn more about the fighters before the fights start, or would you like it one long video of all the 8 contestants? So let me know. This is Mr.A. Please subscribe, leave a comment on what do you think, how do you want the videos, share the videos, thumbs up. Chris Eubanks Jr. still the IBO super middleweight champion, easily domination, easy UD over King Arthur Abraham. Mr.A is out.